MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder Eric Young Jr.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a move over to first. Splitter, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Throw won't get him. Here's Michael Brantley coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Young rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Has a look, now the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Now for Brantley, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Heading out toward shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So striding in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Here's C.J. Cron now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So digging in now, Dustin Ackley. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Caleb Coward. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
But this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. In now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Young is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting seventh.
Here's Seth Smith now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Wellington Castillo. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Juan Graterol steps in now, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Graterol.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Jimenez will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
25.
Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with one man out. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. For Young, he picks up stolen base number 14 so far. Now a flare out to left center. Pollard comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. And a rather easy first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. First pitch on its way. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Line hard into left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. A base hit in his first trip.
Baseman, Nolan Arenado.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Yelich is running. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Hitter, Michael Brantley.
Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Calhoun.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Piscotty is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There goes Brantley. Line toward right center, and a perfect hit and run ball as that's into right field, a base hit, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The batter,
here's Dustin Ackley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ackley.
Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up.
First baseman, number 44.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. And he'll step off and try and reset. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Softly hit out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Stephen Piscotty. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Left side. Howard fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Caleb Coward. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Angels, third baseman, Caleb.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Line towards center field. Yelich is right there, 1 down. Juan Graterol steps in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Here's Ben Revere. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Revere.
From the stretch, he's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ball 2 for Young. That's now 15 steals for the season so far. Softly hit out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Seth Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Seth Smith.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And over to third now is the runner. A man on third with 2 down. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock has a read on it. One away. Here's Michael Brantley. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Fielder, Cole Calhoun.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Brantley is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more. C.J. Cron. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Calhoun rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Ackley. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. In the dirt here. The 0-1 pitch. And the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Scooped up, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Now ready for another chance. Caleb Coward. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Juan Gratterall. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game.
Young Jr.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. And the run is in to score from second. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in once again, Ben Revere. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Line toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses inside. 1-0. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Calhoun is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Andrew Faulkner comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out.
Number 56, Andrew Faulkner.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, C.J. Cron is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Bregman has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Dustin Ackley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter,
outfielder Stephen Piscotty, the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
That's in there, 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Seth Smith now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Seth Smith.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there. Almost got it, too.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Striding in, Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Has a look. Now the pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding on the outside.
And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Caleb Cowart. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Caleb Cowart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another 0-2 home. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Angels.
Stepping in, Juan Gratterall. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Number 8.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Ben Revere. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. For Young, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Pollock. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from second is in to score. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
takes this the other way to right. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game. Here's Michael Brantley. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
In to score, the runner from second. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Crone is up with it, and he'll get in there safely. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Crone is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The first baseman, number
now
44,
batting, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score, the runner from third. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. They try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run is in to score from third. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Standing in, C.J. Crone. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
C.J. Crone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Dustin Ackley. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Ackley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And Ackley's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Caleb Coward.
Up next for the
He was a ground out victim last time up.
Caleb Coward.
Edwin Jackson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
31,
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. line towards center field. And that's going to get down out there. Ready now, Juan Gratterall hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eric Young Jr. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Pollard has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So striding forward now, Ben Revere. Singled homer run in his last time up. Tanner Scott comes on to pitch now, hoping for better.
Number 57, Tanner Scott.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as well. Now in the box, Michael Brantley. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. This pitch is popped up. Arenado settles under it near second. And that's the third out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Right fielder
into the windup and the pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in now, Seth Smith. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Grounded to short. Lindor takes it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have claimed the 4th consecutive victory. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for Baltimore, center fielder, number 23.
Popped in the air back behind short. And a rather easy first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Here's Nolan Arenado, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Eric Young Jr.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Ben Revere started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A strike, and it's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. In the dirt here. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Ready with the 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second, but a great diving catch here will end the. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Revere is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Right fielder number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Right side and right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Here's C.J. Cron now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw to first in time. Here's Dustin Ackley. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Piscotty on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Seth Smith now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hitter, Seth Smith.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Catcher.
Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Line drive to center field. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Digging in now, Caleb Coward. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman, Caleb Coward.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Right side. Pedroia dives. What a stop. He's out. Juan Graterol steps in now.
Patrick. Juan Graterol.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now with the... Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ackley is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
First baseman number 52.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. To first. Crone fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Angels, center fielder Ben Revere.
And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Now digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. A base hit in his first trip.
Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Here's Michael Brantley.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that's in there. Base hit. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a fastball chopped foul with the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there. There's
a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, C.J. Cron. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So striding forward now, Dustin Ackley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Caleb Hobart.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a...
Oh, look at this. He gathers the throw. He beat it out. A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he is out on the tag. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Calling for it. Cron, one away. Here's Seth Smith now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Smith.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Young giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Howard has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Here's Ben Revere. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
And Revere.
Runner's going. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Yelich. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
A look at Young. Now the pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Piscotty, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Bregman.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, what a good slider down the way, and I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. He had a sac fly earlier.
Yelich.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Calhoun is there, 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Pedroia.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Bregman rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cue shot here out towards short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's C.J. Cron now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Dustin Ackley. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. And now he's starting to settle in a little bit better.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Left fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Stephen Piscotty.
Into the windup and the pitch. Stephen Piscotty stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch on the way. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Ready for another chance? Seth Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitter. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Calhoun back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Calhoun coming on, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Caleb Coward. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for the Halo.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Juan Graterol steps in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Arenado's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Ben Revere. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ben Revere.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Arenado onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Orioles.
In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tapped down the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. He singled his last time up. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Lindor.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Well, for Brantley, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-1. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Pedroia. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
C.J. Cron.
And that misses for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Goldschmidt is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats, a foul ball. The pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Hit on the ground to third. Howard fields it cleanly. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The left fielder, number 11.
Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. 45,050 on their feet now at Angel Stadium. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Revere ranging back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So coming to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-0 delivery. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs